Who is Cori Bush? Cori Bush is Congresswoman who allegedly represents the 1st Congressional District of Missouri. Bush, a Democrat, has held office since 2021 as a member of the so-called Squad, Cori Bush. Recently, anti-American Squad member Cori Bush has again come into the spotlight when it was reported she misused campaign funds to hire her husband to provide security. The Department of Justice is reportedly investigating these charges. Of course, her fellow corrupt Democrats say she has done nothing wrong. Cori Bush has been vocal in her support of the Black Lives Matter organization, even as that organization has been engulfed in several scandals from riots to fiscal mismanagement, to put it lightly. Bush has even proposed forcing American taxpayers to pay $14 trillion in a scheme to provide so-called reparations to Black Americans, with endorsements and support from leftist organizations including Justice Democrats, Sunrise Movement, and Brand New Congress, and having received personal endorsements from Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders. Cori Bush has made calls to abolish billionaires. While Cori Bush's net worth is estimated to be between $1 to $2 million, her salary as a congresswoman since 2021 is $174,000 a year, and in 2019, her reported salary was just over $32,000. What are the motives of an overnight millionaire who claims to want to abolish billionaires? Wealth creation and the freedom to amass and to grow personal wealth are just some of the things that make America the greatest nation on earth. What right does anyone have, especially a member of Congress, to simply decide that an American citizen should not be allowed to grow or to retain the wealth they've earned? In 2021, Bush defended spending tens of thousands of dollars on personal security for herself as a member of Congress, while also saying Democrats should defund the police, saying, "I get to be here to do the work, so suck it, you pin. Defunding the police has to happen. We need to defund the police." In addition to her desire to eliminate billionaires, curb the ability of Americans to grow and retain wealth, force American taxpayers to pay an additional $14 trillion in taxes, and her support for a scandal-ridden race-based organization, Cori Bush would like to leave American citizens defenseless against hordes of violent criminals in her efforts to defund the police, all while enjoying the protection of private security at the expense of the American taxpayers. If this wasn't bad enough, Bush supports the boycott, divestment, and sanctions movement, and has called Israel an apartheid state. During her campaign, Cori Bush even called for defunding the United States Armed Forces. As you know, the United States military is critical to the defense of our nation. The Constitution calls for the creation and maintenance of American military forces. We'd love to hear your thoughts.